Hello friends, today we are going to read Katie Ooh, Katie and the Fancy Substitute by Fran Aniskin. Let's start. Table of Contents. Chapter 1, Miss Bliss. Chapter 2, Bam Bling Ring. Chapter 3, Katie's Mess. Miss Bliss. Katie hurried to school. She loved school and she loved her teacher, Miss Winkle. But Miss Winkle wasn't there. Good morning, said a new person. Miss Winkle is sick today. I will be your substitute. My name is Miss Bliss. Look at her jingly bracelets, said Katie, and her sparkly shoes, whispered Jojo. Wow, said Katie. Miss Bliss is fancy. Oh, Miss Bliss, said Katie. Can I be your assistant today? I know everything. That's okay, said Miss Bliss. I have lots of lessons planned. Let's start with math, she said. Who can solve this problem? Me, yelled Katie. But Miss Bliss picked Pedro. Good work, she praised him. I knew the answer too, sighed Katie. Miss Bliss picked Sophie to lead the line to recess. Miss Bliss liked Sophie because she's fancy, said Katie. Sophie sparkles. After recess, Katie said, Oh, Miss Bliss, I have a fancy notebook. Can I show it to you? Not now, said Miss Bliss. It's time for silent reading. I don't think Miss Bliss likes me, said Katie. I want Miss Winkle back. I wish it was tomorrow. Chapter 2, Bam Bling Ring. After lunch, Miss Bliss said, It is time for music. Who wants to help pass out the instrument? Katie raised her hand. You may do it, said Miss Bliss. Yay, Katie smiled. Miss Bliss finally picked me, but Katie was so excited. She dropped everything. Bam went the drum, bling ring went the cymbals. What a racket, dopey girl, said Roddy. Katie felt totally dopey. The class began singing, Row, row, row your boat. Sophie stood close to Miss Bliss. She shook her tambourine and her pretty curl. Miss Bliss smiled at her. I wish Miss Bliss would smile at me, said Katie. Chapter 3, Katie's Mess. Next, it was time for art. Katie decided I will paint Binky. He always cheers me up. But Binky was gone. Someone had opened his cage. Everyone looked for Binky. Katie looked the hardest. Whoosh! She slipped on some paint and fell down. And that's when she found Binky. He was sleeping in the book basket on top of Hoddle and the purple crayons. Hey, everyone cheered. Yay, yelled Sophie. Katie is a mess. Her shirt is stained and she had paint on her face. Katie should go home right now. Katie should stay right here, said Miss Bliss. She is cheerful and helpful, and that is the best. Really? Asked Katie. Is that as good as fancy? For sure, said Miss Bliss. Being a teacher is fun. Wow, said Katie. I can't wait to tell Miss Winkle. Miss Bliss smiled. I think she already knows. And she did. The end. I hope you love this book, friends. See you next time with a different book. Bye bye.